Hello guys, what's going on? Tmackster here. I am back on the Build and Chill server. Okay, not server, world. I keep saying on, because I say like on the LoGCraft server in the Build and Chill world. My single player world, whatever. So yeah, you might have noticed a few things already. I've already given spoilers. So I went and explored to a jungle, which is just, let's see, 800 blocks? No, about 1,000 blocks that way. But I didn't really want to, record just like walking, because I'm really bad at thinking of subjects to talk about as like I'm caving or exploring or something. I need to get better at that. But yeah, so unless I can talk about like my building or whatever, I'm not very good at commentating. So I just went and I was just going for saplings anyway, because I want jungle wood for the build that we're going to be doing today. So yeah, I got some jungle trees growing. Once I get enough wood and stuff, I'll move the jungle trees up there where all the other trees are, and then I'll only have acacia trees that I need to get. And there's got to be a savanna around here somewhere. I think there actually is one over there, because there's a desert over there, I believe. I don't remember though. But yeah, so over the weekend I've been watching a lot of live streams, and some live streams I've seen someone mentioned the replay mod, and I was like, what is that? Because he started using the replay mod, and I was like, what the heck is he doing? He's just doing his regular thing. So I looked into it. So, and I realized it is one of the best mods I've ever heard of. It is like exactly what I've been looking for the past like little bit. Oh, and just so you know, just side comment here, there are so many squids. They're all gone now, but there are so many squids on this world. I wish there were this many squids on the LoGCraft server, because I took a screenshot of it and I'll show you guys, and count them. There are 8 squids in this very pond right here. 8 of them. Like in this tiny pond right here, there were 8 squids. They're all gone now, but there are so many squids. And also over here where the watermill is, and where that house is, and where this bridge is that I made using the replay mod, I'm dubbing this, it's not really a bay, but I'm gonna call it Squid Bay, because there are always squids in here. Watch, there's not gonna be squids. So there's squids over there. Yeah, there are always squids. Bruh, are you serious right now? Bruh, are you actually serious right now? I'm not going anywhere with you. He's not going to teleport to me now, is he? What the heck? Okay, you're in there for the rest of the episode now, sir. You did that to yourself. But yeah, there's always squids in here. There's not very many right now, obviously, because I'm recording, and I was going to show you that there's always squids in here, but there were some over there. But yeah, every time I come over here, there's squids. So this is now Squid Bay. I know it's not a bay. I don't care. I don't care right now. But yeah, so I'm going to show you a video in a time-lapse fashion of me building this bridge using the replay mod, and the replay mod is freaking amazing. It is actually exactly what I've been looking for, because there is a mod, I think it's called the Camera Studio mod or something, and lets you like mark positions where you want a player to like go and like slowly go over time, and it'll go between them over time slowly. But in order to do that, you have to have a second computer and a second account. The second account wouldn't be a problem, but I don't have a second computer. This computer can barely run Minecraft on its own, so yeah. But this mod, it just records everything you're doing, like everything you're doing, and then you can go into it later in game. There's like a setting in the settings on the main menu, and you can go in and watch it, but you can like watch it from any perspective like you want. And it's the greatest thing I've ever seen. So I used this as a test, because I was going to build this episode, but I was like, I really want to do this other thing this episode. So I built this in the replay mod. I'll show you guys that really sped up, and then we'll go do what we're going to do today. guys, I realized I'm talking a lot this the beginning of this episode, but I hope you guys enjoyed that replay thing. I don't even know what it looks like yet because I haven't done it yet. Well, I built that obviously, but I haven't made the replay video yet. Oh, and just a slight change. I made those so those weren't open and just put to the side because I kept hitting them when I was running downstairs and I didn't like that. So yeah. Okay, I gotta calm down a sec. Just catch my breath a little bit. Been talking really fast the past 4.5 minutes. Just gotta get a lot of words out of my mouth hole. Okay, so yeah. Oh, and I actually did get a suggestion to change that wool block to a gold block. And I'll probably be doing that, but I'll do that later because I don't want to do that right now. But yeah, so the main village is going to be like over in this area. But today we're going to build a house that is right here. I cleared out a little bit of an area right here. And I got jungle wood for this build specifically because this build is not going to be pretty. Well, it's going to be pretty in the fact that it is not pretty. That makes any sense at all. But yeah, this house is gonna be for the village outcast. And yes, when I get not an illager, what is he called? The green coat guy that does nothing. What is he called? I don't remember what he's called. But the green coat guy that you can't trade with, when I get one of those, he's going in this house. I promise you guys that. But yeah, so his house, what I'm going for kind of here, it's going to be a little bit smaller, I think. It's just, but it's going to be like, so no one likes this guy, obviously, because he's living way out here. He's an outcast to everyone. So his house is not going to be pretty and straight and stuff. It's going to be like he just chopped down the tree and like used the wood how it was. Like he didn't refine it and like find straight logs like the house over there. So he just was able to basically use what he found, and he didn't really find anything that good. So yeah, and his house is going to be like, there's going to be holes in it, and it's going to be kind of broken and stuff, and yeah, it's just not going to be looking very good. And like the roof, like these are going to be different sizes and stuff. This one's, yeah, that's probably good. But yeah, it's not going to look pretty is basically all I'm saying. And like those are gonna be like sticking out the roof, and the roof is gonna be slanted on sideways, and it's gonna be great. Well, not for him, but for me, because it's gonna look pretty good, I think. And then yeah, so he's gonna be the village outcast. I haven't done. Oh, have I even showed you that thing yet? The watermill thing. I don't think I even showed you yet. I don't want these to be the same size. Okay. Well, I'll build a little bit on this and then give you an update, and then we'll go and I'll show you the finished outside of the watermill. You probably saw it while we were over there. There's not much to see, but you know, whatever. And I guess I cut out a little bit early, guys, but the reason I'm using jungle wood is because it's in this texture pack, the BWO texture pack, it's green instead of pink, so it looks kind of disgusting. And I'm also going to mix in spruce because I think these look good together. So yeah, it's green, and I like this a lot better than the pink that it is in the regular texture pack. But yeah, those are the 4 posts of his house, and let's take a sleep. And his bed is probably going to be like brown or something. Oh, and it's also going to be like super overgrown with vines and leaves and stuff. Like he basically chopped down a tree and just stood it up in the ground. So there's going to be like leaves on this still and stuff, and it's going to be cool. Alright guys, here's an update. So what I'm going for here, and I'll add the spruce in later. So I'll just start out with jungle. But what I'm kind of going for here is he just took slabs of wooden plank that he found and just laid it on here. So like this 3 block would be like 1 slab. This would be 1 slab, so that's why that's able to hang over, because it's weighted down by that. But yeah, he wasn't able to cut them properly for his house, so it's kind of just a big mess. And then he probably stole this door. And then on the inside, he doesn't even have a full floor. It's like all dirt. And when I can get coarse dirt and stuff, I'll probably put that in here. But I don't have any of that right now, and I don't have Silk Touch to get it either. So I probably need to go mining here soon. But yeah, he put down some planks in the ground, like just left over from building the wall and stuff. But he doesn't really have a floor. It's just dirt. And then the roof up here is probably just gonna be like laid down. It's better to show you this way, like so. That's higher, so it'll be going down like that. And that will make it so if it rains, it all drips down to the door. So if he wants to leave when it's raining, like he gets even more wet than he normally would because it's raining, because all the water collecting on his roof is pouring down this way. And he's probably not gonna have any actual windows. I'll probably put like a stair there. Actually, let me see what that would look like. If I get a jungle stair, and I tried jungle doors. A jungle door, but I decided to go with spruce because it looks different. So if I put well, I'll have to do this from the inside. If I put a stair right there, like so, then he will have a weird window thing, like it's cracked or something. That kind of looks weird, like that looks a little funky from in here though. Don't think I like that, but we can probably do that right here. No. I don't think there's that. It'll work right there. That's like the only space it'll kind of work. Right there. But something that might work better here is if we do a slab. Oh, and I also think all around his house I'm going to have coarse dirt. Just so it makes like he doesn't take great good care of his yard. But his roof is covered in leaves. Because that makes sense. I don't care. And then, yeah, just got a weird thing going on right there. And maybe another slab right here. You can watch him sleeping. So then you come in and there's this weird cracks. And I think I'm going to leave a hole in the roof right there. Because why not? This house is broken enough already. Yeah, I'm going to continue, put the roof on, and then we're probably actually almost done with the exterior of this house. I was going to say outerior, but that's not a word. Hey guys, I think I'm liking... I was trying to eat. I think I'm liking the feel of this. There's like this random holes everywhere. This is basically his only safe corner from holes. There's a hole in the roof right there. There's like a giant hole in the roof right there. Maybe put like a slab. No, because then that makes it look the same. Maybe we don't need a hole right there. We can just have the one that's up at the top. Let's get up there. Yeah, this is his roof, kind of just thrown together here. And I'm kind of thinking I want that part to maybe have fallen over and be laying across. I don't know if it'll look like it had fallen over from there. But it could look pretty good. So let's try this right now. So let's just do it as if so. 1, 2. But let's go one higher actually. 1, 2. And get rid of this so I don't get confused. And let's go up here. And then it's gonna be a little weird. Let's see. Maybe I can just do 1, 2, and then how many is that? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll get rid of this because it fell over that way. And something that might make it look like it fell over more is if I put a stair right here maybe. So it looks like it's kind of connected with that. Yeah, I like that. And it's just kind of weird. Oh, I just realized once we get all the leaves and stuff on here, it's going to look so good. Yeah, I like that. And then We also got vines, so let's put some... Actually, we probably want to do the leaves first. Alright, so I've never really done anything like this before. And I don't really care that it's floating in some spots because I'm not going to be able to really tell, I don't think, from down there. But yeah, we just want lots of leaves. I probably don't have enough leaves, actually, to be honest. So then it'll be like draping down the side here. This is the only thing that's alive about his house, is it's covered in leaves. And then some come down here. And I just want it to be covered. Absolutely covered. This already looks really good, I think, and I'm just spamming leaves pretty much. Let's get rid of that one. I should have sheared that. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna need more. And then let's put something right here. Put some on the floor. So yeah, I'm gonna need to go get more leaves actually, but let's just put some vines here and there. And let's see, we'll put one like right at the top there, and maybe there, because vines don't grow up, that wouldn't make any sense, so they just grow down, so we can kind of control how we want them to do their thing. And then right there, and then right here, and then eventually these obviously will grow. But yeah, his house is just super messy and doesn't take care of it really. He doesn't even care that there's vines everywhere. But yeah. But yeah, there's not really much else that I wanted to do with this place. Let's get rid of that and maybe put some vines there. Want lots of vines. We want it to feel very overgrown. In the next episode, when the vines probably are grown, because I do quite a bit of off-camera work, so they'll probably be grown by then. We'll come and check it out. If there's too many vines, we'll get rid of some. But yeah. Yeah. I think I like this. Let's go back inside, make sure no grass has grown. No, I think we're good, but we are going to get coarse dirt anyway because I think it'll look better in here. But yeah, I'll decorate the inside. He's basically going to have a bed, like maybe a table or something. I don't know what else. But yeah, I think that's going to be the end of this episode, guys. But before we go, let me go real quick, show you the watermill house. Okay, so the watermill house, and I'll show you the bridge while I'm at it. So I'm not done with the bridge. I need to take those pillars all the way down, and there's going to be cobblestone mixed in with there. But overall, it is pretty much done. I really like how it turned. Oh, you're still in the freaking boat, you dummy. I really like how it turned out. It took me a little bit to figure out what I really wanted to do, but I like what I ended up with. I wanted to do mainly stone with some wood mixed in, because most of these other builds I've been doing wood with a stone accent, like the roof is the stone accent. That's a lot of stone, but I mean most of my builds have been wood, so I wanted to do a stone with a wood accent, and I think it is pretty good. It's taller than I was initially expecting, but I like how it turned out. Yeah, and then this here, we have that over window at the top there. I haven't done the interior yet, but we got a nice fireplace. Collected the bricks, that took forever. Yep, nice fireplace. I hear a bat somewhere. Oh, and I did fix the windmill. I'll show you guys that as well. And then yeah, so the wall's not going to connect to the roof up there, partially because it blocked the window, but I think that's kind of nice. Like I don't think the roof or the wall has to go all the way up to the roof. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, yeah, I'll take my boat and go around to the side so that you guys can see the windmill and the side of the house. And I did take the bricks all the way. Okay, actually, you can stand. You can come along for the ride, Fenrir. But yeah, so I think this feels so cool coming along this river because there's like the watermill, there's the bridge. But yeah, so I took the watermill down to the original size we had, and then just did that. It's still kind of squarish. I mean, yeah, and those inside stairs right there, I don't really like too much, but I don't know what else to put there. So if you guys have any ideas, be sure to put them in the comments below. And I also don't like how the stairs in the trapdoors make the water look weird down there. But I mean, there's not really much I can do about that. And then you come around to the back. Here's the back of the watermill house. The chimney's pretty tall. Oh, and once I can get some cobwebs, I'll put some smoke up there. Oh, and I also want to put cobwebs in the house we built today, the outcast's house. I want to put cobwebs in there. But yeah, so another thing I noticed, because I just harvested that wheat, is from over here you can't actually see the wheat farm, and I actually really like that. You can't see it. You can barely, you can see a little bit of it if you're right here, but the watermill kind of covers it, and I actually really like that. So like, let me in the boat. If you came from like over here on the river, let's just suppose this for one moment. So you were, oh, this is the end of the river. Okay, so you came in from this direction, and you see a bridge. So you go under the bridge, and then like there's a watermill too. Oh geez, don't hit the. I think this is so cool though. I think it's so cool. All right, I like it. And I'll probably also make these support pillars 2x2, so they'll come in one block, because it doesn't really look like it could hold up the bridge, in my opinion. So yeah, I gotta try and get my dog out of this freaking boat, you dumb stupid. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this episode, guys. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like down below. Comment how I could make that house better. And also the bridge. If you have any ideas for the bridge, be sure to leave them in the comments below. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next episode. See ya!